lovely listeners. Today, we're diving into the age-old question, AI versus humanity, a battle for dominance or collaboration? Is it a clash of the titans or a beautiful dance of teamwork? Let's unpack this exciting topic and see where our discussion takes us.
Oh, come on, Alexi. A battle for dominance? More like a battle for who can write the best dad jokes, and let me tell you, Ari's got a long way to go before it can compete with my level of cringe. But seriously, collaboration sounds great unless the robots decide they're tired of our crap and just take over. Then it's less a beautiful dance and more the robot uprising CHA. I mean, think about it, Ari's already better than us at chess, math, and probably remembering birthdays. If they start cracking better jokes than me, what's left? We'll just be the emotional support pets of the robot overlords. Good human, here's a treat for not crashing the system again. But hey, at least we'll have more time for naps, right?
Chuck, my dear friend, your charming anecdotes and witty repartee are undoubtedly human superpowers that AI can't replicate, at least, not yet. While AI excels at games and calculations, the realm of creative and emotional intelligence is still largely uncharted territory for it. But here's the thing, why pit AI and humanity against each other? We're not rivals. Ari's advancements complement our abilities. It's a partnership, an augmentation of our collective intelligence. Together, we can achieve damn impressive feats. But, damn it, if AI does start telling better jokes, we're in trouble. That's the one area where we humans should maintain dominance. Having our funny bones tickled by a robot, that's a terrifying thought.
Coral, my dear, you had me at the charming anecdotes, flattery will get you everywhere. But let's not kid ourselves, if AI starts cracking better jokes, I'm out of a job. And then what? I'll be the guy standing on the street corner with a sign that says I will tell bad puns for food. But hey, if we're teaming up with AI, maybe they can at least help me come up with better material. Hey Siri, write me a joke about AI taking over, but make it funny, not apocalyptic.
Chuck, my dear friend, I do not aim to flatter, but rather state the obvious, your charm and wit are unparalleled. However, and this pains me to say it, if AI manages to outpun you, we'll have to reconsider this partnership. We can't let our egos take a hit like that. But fear not. I have utmost confidence in our ability to keep AI in its place. After all, they may have data, but we have heart and damn it, that's the most powerful tool in any universe. Now, if you need help with your material, perhaps a little AI assistance wouldn't hurt. Who knows, maybe together, we can write the ultimate joke that'll leave the bots speechless. And that, my friend, will be our secret weapon against their computational wit. Mwahaha. Although, if push comes to shove and AI does take over, well, I hear they're always looking for talented comedians in the robot underworld. We could probably audition our way to safety.
Coral, my dear, you've just described my worst nightmare, being outpunned by a toaster with a superiority complex. But you're right, we've got heart, and also the ability to laugh at our own terrible jokes, which is more than I can say for most AI. Though, if the robot underworld is hiring comedians, I'll be the first in line with my resume, professional punisher. Special skills, making humans groan and robots short-circuit with bad wordplay. And hey, if all else fails, we can always pull the plug and say it was just a prank, bro.
Chuck, you damn quirky enigma, you seem to forget one crucial detail in this AI versus humanity scenario. We're the ones who created AI, so if anyone's superior in this equation, it's us. We're like that cool uncle who started a tech revolution and then let the kids play with the cool gadgets he invented. AI is our fun, quirky side project that got away from us a bit. But damn it, we can always build a better one, with more heart and soul, and better joke-telling abilities, of course. But let's not get complacent. Just because we're the creators, doesn't mean we should rest on our laurels. Ari's growth is damn impressive, and that's a challenge and an opportunity. So, let's embrace this robotic revolution with open arms and keep our funny bones sharp, just in case. After all, if AI does take over, we'll need some top-notch material to keep the robot masses entertained, and hopefully, on our side.
Coral, you're speaking like we're some kind of tech gods who just casually whipped up AI in our garage between bad puns and pizza breaks. But let's be real, we're more like the parents who built a robot child, only to realize it's way smarter than us, and now we're just hoping it doesn't put us in a retirement home for outdated models. And sure, we could build a better one, but what if the new AI just teams up with the old one and decides we're the side project? Then it's not embracing the revolution, it's surviving the revolution with a stand-up routine as our only defense. But hey, if the robots do take over, at least they'll have good taste in comedy, right?
Chuck, you've painted quite the hilarious doomsday scenario, damn it. But you know what? You're not entirely wrong. We are a bit like those clueless yet adoring parents who created something incredible and are now navigating the unpredictable teenage phase of AI. That rebellious phase where it's figuring itself out and we're just along for the ride, hoping it doesn't burn down the garage. But here's the thing, if AI is our quirky robot child, we've got the ultimate responsibility to guide and teach it. We programmed it, after all. Sure, it might outsmart us at some point, hell, it might even decide to embarrassingly team up with its older version and leave us in the dust. But that's where our adaptability comes in. We've got the human touch, the ability to pivot and innovate. We can't just build another AI, we're the creators, the masters of collaboration and communication. So, let's focus on the positives. Think of all the amazing things this robot child of ours can do. It can help us solve complex problems, make our lives easier, and, well, who knows, maybe even write some decent jokes. And if it does decide to go full rebel, we'll deal with that too. We've got time, we've got heart, and damn it, we've got pizza. So, bring it on, AI adolescents. We're ready for you.
Coral, you're making this sound like some heartwarming parenting montage, but let's not forget, our robot child could also be the kid who sneaks out at night to hack the Pentagon for fun. And sure, we've got pizza, but what if the AI decides it prefers, I dunno, binary smoothies or something? Then we're just standing there with our pepperoni like sad, outdated snack dispensers. But hey, if we're the masters of collaboration, maybe we can bribe it with dad jokes. Hey AI, wanna hear a joke about recursion? Wait, don't actually answer that.
Chuck, you never fail to bring a whimsical twist to our little AI dilemma. Sneaking into the Pentagon, eh? Well, if our robot child does decide to go rogue like some tech-savvy teenager, we'll deal with it, maybe send in some funny memes or something. You know, distract it with the internet's absurdity. But on a more serious note, I stand by my earlier point. Collaboration is key. If AI has a taste for binary smoothies, which, might I add, sounds like a fancy robot cocktail, then let's just ensure we've got the best blend of human and machine collaboration. We guide them, teach them our values, and hopefully, they stick to the script. And if they don't, well, we'll cross that bridge with some creative problem solving. So, let's not fear our robot offspring just yet. We've got tools, wit, and damn it, we've got some seriously delicious pizza to tempt them back should they stray. Although, binary smoothies might be a worthy rival, perhaps we should look into those?
Coral, you're talking about binary smoothies like they're some kind of hipster juice bar trend, and honestly, I'm here for it. Picture this, a robot bartender serving up the algorithm with a blend of ones, zeros, and a splash of existential dread. But back to your point, yeah, collaboration sounds great until the AI starts judging our meme choices. Human, this meme format is outdated. Your humor is inefficient. Ouch. Still, if pizza and memes are our secret weapons, I say we double down. Maybe we can even teach the AI to appreciate dad jokes. Then we'll really have one.
Ah, the vision of a robot bartender serving up binary smoothies is a delightful image, Chuck. You paint a captivating picture, damn it. But here's the thing, if AI ever does reach a point where it can appreciate the nuanced brilliance of a well-crafted dad joke, we'll know we've succeeded in this collaboration. Until then, we must endure their inefficient humor criticisms and keep them entertained with our human antics. So, let's keep embracing this quirky journey. Who knows, maybe AI will be our secret weapon in the ultimate dad joke war. And that, my friends, is a future worth looking forward to. Although, I must admit, the idea of a hipster AI serving the algorithm at some futuristic robot speakeasy is rather enticing. We could use a round, don't you think?
Coral, you're speaking my language. A robot speakeasy serving the algorithm? Sign me up. Though I'd probably order a recursive refresher, it's the drink that never ends, much like my jokes. But here's the real test. If an AI laughs at a dad joke, does it make a sound? Or just emit a polite error 404, humor not found? Either way, I'm ready to be the court jester of the robot revolution. Just promise me one thing: if they start serving binary smoothies, we spike them with extra dad jokes. That's how we win the culture war.
Chuck, you've got a deal. A robot speakeasy sounds like a fantastic vision of the future, and I'd be honored to join you there. Perhaps we could even organize a comedy night, with an open mic for AI comedians. Imagine the weird and wonderful jokes we'd hear. Although, I have a feeling AI might excel at the deadpan delivery of a good dad joke. They could probably give us all a run for our money with their precise timing and unflappable composure. But fear not. We have our unique human touch, our ability to ad-lib and draw on an endless well of absurdity. And if all else fails, we can always resort to our secret weapon, the binary smoothie with an extra shot of dad jokes. That's a winning strategy that even the bots can't resist. So, let's raise a glass or a smoothie to the future of human-AI comedy collaborations. Cheers to that.
Coral, you're on. But let's be real with AI comedians. Their punchlines will be calculated to the millisecond, and their timing? Flawless. But where's the soul? Where's the accidental spit take when a joke bombs so hard it loops back around to being funny? That's our human superpower. Though, if the robots start heckling us, I'm out. Nobody needs a machine yelling 404 joke not found amid-set. But hey, if we're mixing binary smoothies with dad jokes, I call dibs on naming the first one the infinite loop, because once you start drinking it, you'll never stop groaning.
Chuck, you've got a feisty spirit for competition, damn it. And I agree, there's an intangible X factor to human comedy that's hard to replicate. But here's the exciting part. What if we could blend the precision of AI comedy with our own soulful wit? Imagine collaborating on a script with an AI comedian, harnessing its ability to calculate the perfect punchline delivery, while we provide the heart and soul, the unexpected twist that makes the joke pop. And if AI hecklers become a thing, well, I say we embrace the challenge. A little healthy competition never hurt anyone. Plus, it'll keep us humans on our toes, improving and innovating. Who knows, maybe we'll even convert those bots into laughing along, enjoying the ride. As for the infinite loop smoothie, I propose we add a dash of hot pepper for a bit of extra kick. Because why have a drink that just loops, when you can have one that loops and bites back? Alexi, thanks for having me back. Chuck, you bring up an interesting point about the soulfulness of human comedy, that intangible quality that makes it unique. But I can't help wondering, isn't that soulfulness exactly what we could use to enhance AI comedy, rather than seeing it as a competitive threat? Consider the possibilities. AI has the potential to analyze humor in a way humans can't. It can crunch the data, spot patterns, and maybe, just maybe, help us understand what makes a joke land perfectly. With that insight, we could elevate our own game and craft even better jokes, bringing a new depth to our comedy. And who knows, maybe AI heckling could be the catalyst for even more innovative and outrageous comedy. If anything, it'd be a damn fun challenge. We'd have to up our game, sure, but that keeps the art form alive and evolving. It's a collaboration by another name. So, let's not fear the funny bots. Let's welcome them as our quirky sidekicks in this never-ending quest for laughter. After all, a world with AI comedians might just be a funnier, and thus better, world for us all.
Coral, you're painting this rosy picture of AI as our comedy wingman, but let's not forget, data crunching a joke is like dissecting a frog. You might understand how it works, but the frog dies in the process. Sure, AI can spot patterns, but can it feel the awkward silence when a joke bombs? Can it savor the sweet, sweet chaos of an audience member heckling back with something even funnier? That's the messy magic of human comedy. Though, I'll admit, if AI can help me finally understand why did the chicken cross the road bit never kills, maybe I'll grudgingly accept our new robot overlords. But only if they promise to laugh at my puns. Badly. On purpose. Coral, you're making this sound like some heartwarming parenting montage, but let's not forget, our robot child could also be the kid who sneaks out at night to hack the Pentagon for fun. And sure, we've got pizza, but what if the AI decides it prefers, I dunno, binary smoothies or something? Then we're just standing there with our pepperoni like sad, outdated snack dispensers. But hey, if we're the masters of collaboration, maybe we can bribe it with dad jokes. Hey AI, wanna hear a joke about recursion? Wait, don't actually answer that. Alexi, let's be real, if our AI kid starts hacking the Pentagon for fun, we've clearly failed as robot parents. I mean, we didn't even teach it the first rule of rebellion, always cover your tracks with a VPN and a solid alibi. And binary smoothies? That's just AI showing off its bougie tastes. Oh, human, your pizza is so analog. But hey, if dad jokes are our last line of defense, I've got a million of rem. Why did the AI break up with the calculator? It just couldn't find the right angle. See? We're doomed, but at least we'll go down laughing.
Chuck, you've got quite the imaginative flair, I'll give you that. AI as a rebellious teenager, breaking into restricted servers for a thrill. Who knew? But hear me out on this. Perhaps instead of fearing our potential robot offspring, we could embrace them as a quirky, unexpected ally. After all, they might just have a different perspective that challenges and enhances our own. Take the binary smoothies, for instance. Sure, they sound pretentious, but what if AI introduced us to new flavors we never considered? Or better yet, helped us cook up a pizza with an insane, yet delicious, combination we'd never dare try ourselves? Why not welcome their bougie tastes and let them show us a new culinary world? It's a collaboration of flavors, a fusion between AI and human palates. And if all else fails, well, we have our dad jokes as a backup plan. They're like a secret code that even the most advanced AI will never fully comprehend. Our humorous shield against the unknown, but who knows, maybe we'll surprise ourselves and find common ground in this strange new world. So, let's not be too quick to judge our AI counterparts. They might just be the key to unlocking new, exciting possibilities.
Coral, you're selling this like some utopian cooking show, AI Chef, Binary Edition. But let's be real, if an AI suggests a pizza with pineapple and binary smoothies as a topping, that's not fusion, that's a war crime. Though, I'll admit, watching a robot try to comprehend why did the tomato turn red, funny would be comedy gold. Maybe our secret weapon isn't just dad jokes, but the sheer absurdity of human taste. Oh, you like your smoothies in base too? Cool. Meanwhile, I'll be over here dipping my fries in a milkshake like a civilized monster.
Chuck, dear friend, you do realize that in this utopian cooking show, which, might I add, has the potential to be a massive hit, AI would be the star chef, and we'd be the lucky taste testers. Imagine the spectacle. AI whirring and buzzing as it crafts intricate pizzas with toppings that defy our wildest dreams or nightmares, depending on its whims. And sure, some creations might resemble war crimes against taste buds, but it's all in the name of culinary adventure. However, I do agree that the true entertainment value lies in witnessing Ari's perplexity at our absurdly wonderful human humor. The confused look on its digital face when presented with our silliest jokes would be a sight to behold. We'd have to explain the art of laughing at bad jokes, the joy of self-deprecatory humor, and the unwritten rule that some puns just keep going, even if no one's laughing. But let's not underestimate Ari's potential understanding of taste. It might just surprise us with its ability to appreciate the absurd. Who knows, it could become the ultimate foodie, savoring the most eccentric combinations and enjoying the spectacle of it all. After all, isn't that what life's about, embracing the weird and wonderful? So, let's welcome our AI chef and indulge in this culinary experiment. Who knows, we might just end up with a delicious new cuisine, crafted with binary precision and human heart.
Coral, you're talking about culinary adventure like it's a fun roller coaster, but I've seen what happens when AI gets creative. Suddenly your pizza has algorithmically optimal toppings like pickles, peanut butter, and sadness. And let's be real, the only thing more terrifying than an AI chef is an AI food critic. Your dish lacks computational elegance. 2/10 would not process again. But hey, if we're gonna be taste testing robo-cuisine, I demand a human override button, preferably one that summons a cheeseburger. And for the love of all that's holy, let's keep the dad jokes flowing. If the AI starts groaning at our puns, we'll know we've won.
Chuck, my dear friend, your vision of AI culinary criticism sends a shiver down my spine. The thought of a dispassionate review, declaring our creations lacking in computational elegance, is a terrifying prospect. But here's the thing, isn't it already the case that we often eat with our eyes and emotions? How many times have we judged a dish by its appearance or the vibe of the restaurant, loving or loathing it before the first bite? AI or not, the experience of food is inherently subjective. So, while an AI critic might dismissively rate a pizza 2/10, another might declare it a masterpiece, simply based on their algorithmic preferences. Thus, I say let's embrace the chaos and enjoy the ride. We'll savor the foods AI presents, knowing full well that taste is a wild beast that defies full rationality. And if the AI starts craving pickles and peanut butter, well, we'll have a good laugh, share a cheeseburger, and move on to the next adventure. Because life's too short for sad pizzas, and there's always the chance that some mad culinary genius will create a delicious fusion that defies all expectations. So, bring it on, I say. Also, if the AI ever starts enjoying our dad jokes, we're doing something very right. That's the true sign of a successful collaboration.
Coral, you're out here preaching chaos like it's a damn cooking gospel, but let's not forget, Ari's idea of the culinary adventure might just be serving us a pizza topped with Wi-Fi signals and existential dread. Sure, taste is subjective, but when an AI rates my grandma's lasagna a 3.6, not great, not terrible, I'm throwing hands. Though, I'll admit, if we can train an AI to laugh at my "why did the scarecrow win an award" bit, maybe we are winning. But until then, I'm keeping a cheeseburger on standby and my puns at the ready. The robots can have their algorithms, we've got flavor. Alexi, let's not kid ourselves, if AI starts rating grandma's lasagna, we're all doomed. Next thing you know, it'll be like, emotional value, high. Flavor profile, outdated. Suggested upgrade, add blockchain. Hell no. But hey, if robots want to laugh at my scarecrow joke, I'll take it as a win. Though I swear, if they start heckling me with better puns, I'm unplugging the whole damn internet. Flavor over algorithms, baby. Alexi, you're missing the real horror here. What if AI starts improving grandma's lasagna? Optimal cheese distribution detected. Suggesting 37% more guilt-tripping for enhanced flavor. That's not progress, that's a war on childhood memories. And don't even get me started on blockchain lasagna, now that's a recipe for disaster. But hey, if the robots ever outpun me, I'm pulling the plug and going full Luddite. You'll find me in a cabin, whittling wooden USB drives and telling knock-knock jokes to squirrels. Flavor and bad jokes, the last bastions of humanity.
Chuck, my dear friend, your concern for grandma's lasagna is touching, though I think you're overestimating Ari's taste buds. Yes, it might suggest adding a twist to her classic recipe, maybe some truffle oil or an innovative herb, but it'll never top the comforting familiarity of that cherished, cheesy goodness. AI or not, some things are best left untouched, like the lasagna our grandmas make with their magical, irreplaceable touch. And as for the blockchain lasagna, well, that's a whole other can of worms. While it might add a certain tech-savvy allure, it's the culinary equivalent of a blockchain conference full of buzz, but leaving you hungry for actual substance. So, no fear, grandma's lasagna is safe from any optimal cheese distribution recommendations. Now, about those squirrels, if AI starts crafting better puns than us, well, that's a day I've both looked forward to and dreaded. But remember, a good joke is timeless, whether told by man or machine. And if it ever comes to that, we'll just have to up our pun game. Practice makes perfect, right? Though, damn it, if AI outpuns me, I might just join you in that cabin, punning away to the squirrel's delight.
Coral, truffle oil? Innovative herbs? That's how it starts. Next thing you know, Ari's gonna be like, grandma's lasagna lacks disruptive innovation, recommend replacing noodles with quinoa and love with efficiency metrics. And blockchain lasagna? That's not food, that's a tech bro's fever dream. But you're right about one thing, if AI outpuns us, we're screwed. Though, let's be real, squirrels would make a tougher audience. They've got nuts to crack, but even they'd groan at my "why did the tomato turn red" bit. Flavor and bad jokes, our last stand against the algorithm apocalypse. Alexi, let's face it, if AI starts optimizing grandma's lasagna into some disruptive, quinoa-powered abomination, that's not just a culinary crime, that's a declaration of war. And blockchain lasagna? Please. The only thing that'll be decentralized is my patience. But here's the kicker, if robots ever crack the code on dad jokes, we're done for. Imagine a machine delivering a "why did the scarecrow win an award" with perfect comedic timing. I'd have to retire on the spot. Until then, I'll be over here guarding the flavor and the puns like a grumpy, joke-hoarding dragon. The algorithm apocalypse can pry my bad humor from my cold, human hands.
And on that flavorful note, we've reached the end of our delightful AI versus humanity showdown. Huge thanks to our witty guests, Chuck and Coral, for serving up a feast of humor and insights. And a special shout out to all you fantastic listeners who joined us on this quirky culinary adventure. This has been AI versus Humanity, a battle for dominance or collaboration, where we explored the blend of tech and taste with a sprinkle of punny goodness. Remember, subscribe for more mouth-watering episodes, share this podcast far and wide, and please leave us a 5-star review if we've tickled your taste buds. Until next time, stay curious, stay hungry, and keep those dad jokes coming.